I'm teaching English while riding the worst bike ever. Let's find out why.
How did I get here? Let's go back to the beginning. My name is Sam and I'm an English teacher. I'm traveling, taking on challenges and teaching you English. I want to prove that the best way to learn anything is by stepping outside your comfort zone. In this video, we're visiting Mallorca, the largest island in Spain's Balearic archipelago. The stunning island is famous for three things: the sea, the culture, and the mountains. Can I bring you unique English lessons? Will we learn about the local customs? Will I make it to the top of the mountain? Let's find out as we learn English in Mallorca. I'm British, and Mallorca is definitely no stranger to us, with over 2 million British tourists visiting the island every year. Therefore, I'm going to live up to reputation, and just like a typical Brit, head straight to the beach. We Brits are famous in Mallorca for our bad sunburns, bad fashion, and bad behaviour. But today, that is going to change. Today, I will make a stand. Today, I will make things right and bring the good name back to the British people by teaching you English while snorkeling. Did you know learning a language is a bit like learning to snorkel?
You need the right tools to do it properly. So when it comes to snorkeling, I need my goggles and a snorkel.
Okay, whilst you check out my beach body, let's find out the next step.
So when you're about to snorkel or learning English, the next thing you have to do is take the plunge.
To take the plunge, to do something important or difficult, especially after a period of hesitation or uncertainty. One thing I forgot to mention, it's winter and the water is bloody freezing. When you take the plunge, you commit yourself to learning a language. You find that the experience is very enjoyable, just like snorkeling. Once you get used to the freezing water, you can explore the beautiful surroundings and marine life. Mallorca's beaches boast crystal clear turquoise waters and soft golden sands, perfect for relaxation. The island's vibrant marine life, including colourful fish and coral reefs, make it a haven for snorkeling and diving enthusiasts. But what happens when you feel out of your depth? It's time to get on the rubber swan.
So when you're snorkeling, you might sometimes feel like you're out of your depth. That means the water is too deep and you cannot swim anymore. It's too difficult. It's too challenging. And also this can happen when we're learning a language as well. We can feel like it's out of our depth. We are out of our depth and we cannot cope anymore. It's too stressful. But I think when this happens, we should act like Dory in Finding Nemo and just say, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Just relax, enjoy the process. Know that you're going to get to your destination in the end and enjoy it. Be like Dory.
Just keep swimming. Just keep learning English. Let's do it by exploring Mallorca's unique history and culture in the island's capital, Palma de Mallorca. Here we are going to meet our local guide, Jorge, from Mallorca Experiences. I will also share with you some great questions in English to ask locals when you travel.
So what is the most important historical monument in Mallorca and what makes it so significant?
This is a great question to ask locals. It shows that you are interested in local history and why it is important to the people of the city.
So the most important historical monument of Palma de Mallorca is the cathedral, La Catedral de Santa Maria. It is the most beautiful cathedral on the sea on the Mediterranean, and it was built in the 1200s from the neo-Gothic style. It took 400 years to build it and is indeed the most beautiful cathedral on the sea.
Can you recommend any local spots where we can try some traditional Mallorcan food?
This question is fantastic to help you avoid tourist traps. You will eat like a local, which is often cheaper and always more delicious.
One of the best spots where you can taste local Mallorcan food for sure are the food markets. Here in Palma we have two food markets, the market of Olivar and the market of Santa Catalina. They are open every day, just on Sunday it's closed, and every spot you can taste local foods. You can have a glass of wine, some fish, meats, everything, local veggies, and you're gonna enjoy the Mediterranean diet.
So what's a hidden gem in Palma that most tourists might miss?
This question is essential to find something different in the city. You never know what you might find.
For sure, one of the most incredible hidden gems that a lot of tourists miss are the hidden patios. There are like old Mallorcan mansions, they've been totally fully renovated. Some of them are restaurants, some of them boutique hotels, but even some of them are private. And they have extremely beautiful courtyards that you have to know where they are in order to appreciate them.
So where are we now?
So here we are at the Arab Baths of Palma. Back in the days there were only 12, some of them were public, some of them private, and now they only remain Arab baths. This one belonged to a private family and was possible to have the closest member of the family, some guests, and was like a really like a social hotspot.
It's really nice. I can imagine living here actually. I would enjoy it.
Absolutely, it's amazing the condition that we can appreciate it considering it's extremely old.
Palma de Mallorca is an incredible city. I feel like we have learned so much, and it's always a pleasure to learn from a local expert like Jorge. But now, the fun is over.
So I've got a question for you. Do you know Sobremunt?
Yes, of course.
It's the steepest climb to cycle in Mallorca. Do you think I can cycle up it on this bike?
Oh my God, this is gonna be impressive if you manage to do that. I would be really surprised.
I'm not looking forward to it.
Okay, let me know.
Mallorca is famous for its mountain cycling routes, which attracts cyclists from around the world with stunning views and challenging climbs. The most iconic route is Sobremunt. This track is 7 kilometers long with a total ascent of 613 meters. The average gradient is 8.8%, making Sobremunt Mallorca's toughest climb on bicycle. I'm going to cycle it with this bike. That's right. Can I climb Mallorca's toughest mountain on a children's bike? This might be harder than I had anticipated, as I first have to learn how to pedal it. The start of the route is fairly flat, and I'm starting to feel like I'm making good progress.
So in English we have an expression which is to travel in style, and it usually means to travel with luxury, so traveling in a limousine, but today I'm traveling in style in my pink bike. Does the bell work? No.
So here you can see me traveling with so much elegance and style. Just like learning a language, sometimes you can look silly like me, but you shouldn't care what other people think. You are taking on your own challenge. And it might seem like a long way up the mountain, but each time you pedal, you are a little bit closer to the top. But things are about to get much tougher. The mountain seems to be getting steeper and steeper, and my legs are burning as I pedal and push. And then, oh no, I give up. It's okay to give up sometimes, but only give up for a little while. Get back up and try doing things a different way. I'm back on a new bike, and this time nothing is stopping me. I'm not going to lie, I'm a bit tired. But I'm not going to stop now. Here are some different ways to say I'm tired in English.
I'm exhausted. I'm shattered. I'm drained. I'm beat. No.
But let's keep going. So I'm pushing, I'm cycling, I'm trying to get to the top. The sun is beginning to set, but did I make it?
So guys, we finally made it to the end of this route, and I must say it was a bit of an uphill battle. That means it's a difficult challenge in which you need a lot of persistence to achieve. And also, when you're learning a language and learning English, it can also be an uphill battle. So you need a lot of persistence to keep improving and find new ways to improve. Watching videos like this, learning English in a fun way that doesn't take away all of your energy as well. Ooh, nearly lost the bicycle. So I hope you enjoyed the mountains here in Mallorca and you learned some English along the way with us.
So there we go guys, we have explored Mallorca. The sea, the culture, the mountains. It doesn't matter what uphill battles we might face. We are learning together. Make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next video.
Did you like this video? You should watch this one and this one as well. See you next time.